All right, so in this question, we want to solve the following rational expression and find the x. Now, the best way to solve any rational expression is to multiply everything here, the whole equation, by the least common denominator, right? So in order to find the least common denominator, first of all, we need to factor out all the denominators. So for the first term, we have x minus 1 is the factor. For the second one, we have x plus 5 is the factor, right? And for the third term, which is x squared minus 25 is the denominator, we could break it down into x minus 5 times x plus 5. And this is good because we can notice right here that the two parts of the previous one, they are present on the third one. So the least common denominator is going to be the product, basically, of the first denominator times second denominator, which give us the third one, right? So this is going to be x minus 5 times x plus 5. That's my least common denominator. Now, let me rewrite the equation. So it's going to be 2 divided by x minus 5 minus 1 over x plus 5 equals to 11 over x minus 5 times x plus 5. And what we're going to do, we're going to multiply the whole equation here by x minus 5 times x plus 5. All right, so now that denominator, we're going to multiply every single term by the least common denominator. So I'm boxing the terms. And what's going to happen whenever we multiply this x minus 5 times x plus 5 times the first term, we divide first and then multiply. So first of all, we're going to cancels out the x minus 5 because one on the top and one on the bottom, and whatever remaining we multiplied by 2. So this is going to give me 2 times x plus 5. So that's for the first term, and we're going to do the same thing for the other terms. All right, so we multiply the least common denominator x minus 5 x plus 5 times this one, so we divide first. So if you divide x plus 5 and x plus 5 here, both of them cancels out. Whatever remaining is 1 times x minus 5. For the third term, both of them, they're going to cancel out, and whatever remaining is only 11. So we get a pretty simple linear equation, which we can make a distribution and solve for the x easily. So this is going to be 2x plus 10 minus x plus 5 equals to 11. Group the x's. So this is going to be x plus 15 equals to 11. And finally, if you solve it, this x is going to be 11 minus 15. If I bring the plus 15 to the other side, this side, it became minus 15. And finally, my answer should be x equals to minus 4. Now, this is not quite the answer yet. We are not sure whether it's the correct answer or not. We need always to check. Why? Because here, if the x is 5, this is going to be not acceptable, all right? If I end up with x5 or if I end up with x minus 5, the same thing here, it's 5 and minus 5, all right? So we cannot have any solution that is equal to 5 or minus 5, all right? So this is easy. Instead of going back to the equation, you can notice that the two numbers that make the least common denominator 0 are plus to 5 and minus 5, right? So if you end up with x equals one of them, you reject it. For this one, the LCD here is different than 0. That's the only checking that you're going to do. So if it is the LCD different than 0, then you keep it, all right? You keep this one, and your final solution S, it should be just minus 4. Now,